What's up? What pop, y'all? It's your girl, Sultry Accessory, and I am here. Like I said, I was going to be. I'm actually super excited for this very first live stream that we're going to do. And so I'm going to have a very interactive, fun, PowerPoint-esque live stream with you guys. As you guys know, I am Sultry Accessory and I am an implementation and design coach. You're probably like, what is that for? Why are you doing this? What does this have to do with the untold truths of being a content creator? Well, I'm actually an implementation and design coach for aspiring entrepreneurs and YouTube content creators. So the entrepreneurs that I am working for or gearing toward or mentoring, coaching, with will be those who are using content creation or video marketing as their form of getting their brands out there to build their own brand identities, okay? And building their online presence. And we are doing this through YouTube. So what qualifies me to make this video and talk to you guys and become a coach? Well, number one, I actually started YouTube back in 2009. I'm actually going to throw in a video once we get deeper into these episodes, but today is just episode 1. Okay, today is episode 1, so welcome. Is that what they said? They said what? People don't realize that video editing can take an entire day to finish. So we're going to be talking about like what is the true realities of being a YouTuber. A lot of people, glamorize being a YouTuber. And can I just be very honest? I should have got some water. Ooh. I should have got some water. But can I just be very honest? When I myself look up videos on YouTube and be like, how do you get to this or how do you get to that? Like the most common videos are like, how do I start YouTube? I always thought like some of these videos that people make on how to start YouTube, I felt they were useless. I felt they were pointless and people were just like rambling. I don't know if you guys get on social media and you look for something and the title has what it is that you search for, but the answer is not there. And that's something that I find to be frustrating. So, like, even in my day-to-day regular life, if I'm going to a person and I'm asking a question, I'm asking a question because I want clarity. I'm asking a question so I'm not in the dark. And a lot of these YouTubers or famous YouTubers, however the case may be, they really don't be giving you the real. It's only very few people that are on YouTube that tells you the real stuff. So I thought, why don't we go ahead and make like a live stream where people actually sit down and discuss and talk about their journeys of becoming a content creator or starting it out, trying it on YouTube. What are their struggles? What are their pitfalls? What makes them give up? And how, other people have found success. And I am one who started in 2009, but I was a person that came in and out of YouTube. Okay. So I am the perfect person to come back and to give you guys tips on what my new perspective is now when it comes to having a YouTube channel and how I'm strategically implementing different things this go round on YouTube as opposed to back in 2009, 2012, 2017. You know what I'm saying? So I will go in and out throughout the years of coming on YouTube, lead it back. Okay. So I'm the perfect person to let y'all know. Okay. So let's keep going. So welcome to Creators Confessions. This is Behind the Lens. behind the scenes, the real story of content creation. Okay? The real story. My channel is about giving you the real, knowing what it is that you need to hone in on, what it is that you need to focus on, what you need to deep dive on, and just the realities of things. Because it's so funny because I'm trying not to lose my voice. And we just started. But I was watching a different YouTuber's video and he said something so profound the other day. And his name is Aqua. Is it? No, it's Aquarius Wave. He said something really profound in his video the other day. And he was like, it's so funny because on the outside looking into like almost every situation, you think that it's going to give you whatever your heart's desire is until you're actually in it. So he's like, he used the reference of a baby, right? He's like, people imagine having this baby, like how cute it is, and like it has your genes, all this other stuff. But then the baby turns into a full-grown child, to a full-grown adult, teenager, and all of those different things. And that's literally how you have to see your YouTube channel. Is your YouTube channel, and I'm going to be kind of coaching throughout this as well. So your YouTube channel is like a baby. Your YouTube channel is a birth. You go from the fetus is in the womb. That means you probably got your equipment. You probably got your equipment, y'all. And you gearing up to make this YouTube channel. Okay? There are people behind the scenes that's like, okay, I'm finna get my ring light. I'm finna get my tripods, this thing, this other kind of tripod, this one for my iPad. But yes. So yeah, just think of it as different stages of child development. That's literally different stages of your YouTube content creation. Okay. And I specifically coach those on YouTube, not content creation as a whole. No, just YouTube. Okay. Let's just be very specific. Okay. So this is Creator Confessions. This is episode 1. So this is going to be episode 1 of very many. These are going to be live stream episodes. These are not like pre-recorded videos. These are going to be live stream. So I am live and direct. If you want to say something, put it in the chat. If you're watching this on replay, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Okay. Let us know that you in this bad boy. Okay. So it's going to be very many episodes after different topics. We're going to talk about burnout, imposter syndrome, whenever you feel like you at a low peak from your high peak. What is that help you get from, very letter A to letter F, or from letter F to letter P, or however your growth is, okay? Okay, so confession number 1. This is episode 1, confession number 1. As YouTubers, as YouTube content creators, we don't like to edit. I mean, put it in the comments below. If this is you, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be very frank and very honest with you. I think when you first learn video editing, or you find a video editing tool that you really love, and one, you have to learn video editing, okay? That's one learning curve in itself. Just like you're going to have to learn YouTube, learn your analytics, learn your audience, stuff like that, right? You're wanting to look at YouTube like a business. I previously looked at YouTube like a hobby. If I could tell anyone one piece of advice as a new YouTube content creator, look at your channel like a business, or look at your channel like child development. You're going to have to change the diaper. You're going to have to switch up something. There's something in your metrics that's telling you, oh, don't do it like this, but do it like this. Or instead of you putting this clip right here, what if you put this clip right here, because it gives it a better flow? Like, there's something that you're always going to have to tweak something you might even have to pivot at a point, right? Okay. So you're going to have to learn video editing first. That's the first learning curve. And, once you find a program that you like, and then you might find the animations of that certain program, you're like, oh, snap, I know what I'm about to use. This transition, put it right there, boop, bop. I'm about to use this sound, put it right there, boop, bop. And it's fun, especially the video. I feel like the ones that you like to edit are the ones that just flow so easily. And it's the ones that you just feel your most authentic self with, okay? So those are the ones that, you feel most excited about. Now, when I'm going to just be very honest. In my previous recording, I did do vlogs. I don't do vlogs now. You guys that are doing vlogs, I feel for y'all, because y'all always have to edit. You probably do want to seek out a video editor. Okay, let's keep going with this. Okay, so I've compiled a good amount of threads, not too many, y'all, because we don't want to do this all day. But I've compiled a good amount of threads. Threads is like my favorite thing now. Like, I love YouTube. I love threads. And I'm kind of growing off of TikTok. I'm just going to be very honest with y'all. I'm just not. TikTok is not what it used to be, okay? So, anyhow, threads. Okay, so I've compiled some things on threads. Now that I've been looking on threads, I'm kind of new to threads, by the way. So I think I've only been on threads for like 2 weeks, and it's like my favorite thing. So yeah, so she says, people don't, I think her name is Noah Riani. So people do not realize that video editing can take an entire day to finish. Now, I do not have the rest of that thread for this one. I just screenshotted it and made it like the main photo for the thumbnail. But if any of y'all have been experiencing anything that these threads are saying, let us know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video, by the way, since we are here in 12 minutes. So people just don't realize it takes a whole day to finish editing. So I feel like these are the people who are fairly new to, this is my commentary, right? I feel like these are the people that are fairly new to editing. You're taking many breaks, or you're doing vlog content. Or you're just new to video editing, if I didn't say that. Because it does not take me an entire day. Maybe people are just kind of exaggerating it a little bit, but this is why I do educational type, motivational-esque videos. I do educational and motivational videos when it comes to like entrepreneurship and YouTube content creation, because I feel like there's a beginning and then there's an end. When there's a vlog, you guys are like vlogging forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Whoa, you vloggers, I give it up to you. And if you made a channel like Saria Rain, okay, if y'all know who Saria Rain is, I love me some Saria Rain, okay? But her whole YouTube channel is vlogs. 20-minute, 30-minute vlogs. I'd be like, oh my gosh. How, Sway? Like, how did you do this? Okay. So if you're doing vlog content, oh my gosh. So that's one thing that you want to keep in mind when you guys are becoming a content creator. Know what kind of content you want to create. And if you don't want to sit there and edit all day, be honest. Like, I don't think vlogs are for me unless you have a video editor. Unless you want to invest in a video editor, go ahead and do it. But if you know you're going to be the ones editing your videos when you first start out, you want to be editing your videos all day? I don't. That's why I do educational, motivational content, because I know there's a beginning and I know there's an end and I know there's the peak point right there in the middle. And then once you get to that peak point, I'm giving y'all a tip. When you get to that peak points in your video, that is the good scene to capture as a YouTube short. Make sure you guys put, once you upload that YouTube short, you go to related videos and then you link the full video. Because a lot of people, this could be another discussion, but a lot of people are saying they're uploading YouTube shorts and they're gaining subscribers from YouTube shorts, but they're not watching their long form content, which I have experienced as well. So I'm very, very, very picky and mindful when I upload a short, okay? Unless you're doing YouTube for straight up shorts, because that is an audience difference, okay? One audience will watch you for your shorts and another audience will watch you for your long form, okay? I am all the way around long form. And as a coach, I have to do long form content. That is what's going to help me explain properly and show you guys the implementation of whatever it is, the topic that I'm doing that day, okay? So here's another one. Editing counts as cardio, right? And then this is actually from YouTube creators over on Threads. So we're going to go ahead and share this tab, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and share this tab. So editing counts as cardio, right? It says, what are you doing when editing? Okay, shots fired, the amount of calories I burn editing. So, yeah, oh my God, look. Dang. Okay, somebody edited that. Somebody edited that. Oh my God. When will we get an AI video editor? See, that's the thing. People are saying that there are AI video editors, which there is, from what I've seen so far, there is not. They have the transcript video editing, and I have a whole opinion on that. I can't stand it. I'm going to be very honest with you. I can't stand when people do closed captioning video editing on their videos. You want to know why? Because I feel like, one, you're wasting time. And two, if people want to see closed captioning, all they have to go is press on the settings, the little settings button, press closed captioning to see what you're talking about, word for word for word for word. When people have that transcript and it's coming up as you guys are talking, oh my gosh, it's overly stimulating in my opinion. But yes, but they have that kind of video editing that's AI, and then they have the other video editing AI that I see a lot of people are using in their videos, where it's like, let's say they said, oh, I'm flipping burgers at a such and such restaurant, and they're like telling a story, and then they'll have like this scene of like video editing of a setting of somebody flipping burgers, and that's AI. I don't believe there's actually, you can give AI your video and then it'll actually sit there and edit it for you like an editor. Like I haven't seen it. Okay? I have not seen it. Mental cardio for sure. Running my mouth counts. I don't know what that is. I should have a 6-pack. Oh my God. All of us now. Like, seriously? Sometimes this is like, oh my gosh, I blew that up too much. Oh my gosh. But yes, that meme is everything. Okay? That meme is everything. All right. So let's go back and make sure you guys are sharing your truths or whatever it is that you can relate to as we are talking in this live stream, you guys. So whatever you guys are experiencing, put it in the chat or put it in the comment section below. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me get back the PowerPoint. Get back the PowerPoint, y'all. Okay. Share. Okay. Next. All right. Video editing software talk. So we're going to do a little bit more about video editing. So a lot of things that I see is, what do you guys use to edit and add your animations to YouTube videos. I'm going to be very frank and very honest with you. You guys ask the same questions over and over and over again. And these things have been already answered. Like literally, you can go into Threads, go in the search bar and type something there. It is there. Go into Reddit, type it in there, and it's already, somebody already talked about it. And then I'll scroll on Threads and people be like, what editing software are you using? Guess what they're going to say? Okay, let's click on it. Let's see what the folks are saying. Let's see what the folks are saying. What they say? Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro. I remember hearing Final Cut Pro back in like 2011, back in 2012. People been saying Final Cut Pro. Descript is new because someone said like if you go on Descript, they can like take your transcript from your video and then like you can edit the transcript or something. I don't know if it's what I was just talking about with the closed captioning thing, but I feel like it's something else, that's something extra that Descript does. But you guys know that all these different programs that people are talking about that's like AI based, those are usually, you need to pay for those, okay? CapCut. Everybody knows CapCut. Stop asking this. It's CapCut. Let me tell you. When I first got on YouTube, you know what I used? iMovie. It's on your iPhone. If you guys are iPhone, just use iMovie. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You better use that iMovie. Okay? CapCut and iMovie and InShot. LumaFusion. Okay? Stop playing. Y'all be asking the same stuff. The same stuff. Okay. Share this tab. I just want y'all to know what I was saying. Final Cut Pro, Descript, CapCut. Y'all be on TikTok all day and you know folks use CapCut. Stop playing. And my whole thing is y'all be like, what video editor do you use? Which one do you know how to use? And use that one. Y'all overcomplicating it. Which one do you know how to use, friend? Because these video editing softwares, they are more advanced. You want to start with the basics. Like, if you're new to video editing, I swear by iMovie. And then if you want to go up a little more, I would do InShot. And then if you want to do from InShot, I would do CapCut. If you want to do from CapCut, I would do LumaFusion. If you do LumaFusion, then I would do Final Cut Pro. Like, this is the timeline. You got to know the basics. You can't just be like, oh, what product are you? You get all these products, and then you're not gonna know what to do with them. And then you just bought all this stuff using all these tools, AI tools. Are you serious? Have you sat down and know what topics you're doing? Because I see a lot of videos. I see a lot of threads and people like, I want to start YouTube. But you haven't even sat down with yourself to ask yourself, what you want to do. Okay, what do you want to do? Not what you want everyone else to tell you what to do, because you don't do that yet. You do that once you've built an audience. Okay? All right. So let's go back to this screen, y'all. Every time I switch the screens, I gotta go back. All right. Okay, let's see what everybody else is saying. Okay, so here's some other ones. Somebody said Premiere Pro, CapCut again, Final Cut Pro again. And then somebody said CapCut with subscriptions work well. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so remember how I was just saying how if you got like vlogs, you got prank videos, you do the 1v1s or whatever, you do some like interactive game show s type of content. Woo, baby, you gonna be edited. Listen, let me tell you something. If your camera is on longer than 15 minutes, longer than 20 minutes, your butt gonna be glued to the seat. Your butt gonna be glued to the seat, and you gonna be mad at yourself. Like, why did I sit up here? Yeah, it was fun recording, but it's a whole nother ball game when you editing. Okay, so I do not let my camera record. What do I use? An iPad. This is my baby. I got two. These is my babies. This is my old iPad from when I made my coloring book. This is my new iPad because I done had this for like 6 years. Just like my car. I had like a car from 6 to 7 years and then switched. Like, when it comes to electronics and stuff that costs money, I be wearing 6, 7 years. What you thought? Shoo. I'm about to do that next. Probably with I don't know if I want a TV because now I'm kind of looking at a projector instead of a TV. So anyhow, says, does anyone have any suggestions on where I can find a YouTube video editor that I can't talk. That's not Fiverr. I don't have the thread for that. That's not Fiverr. Yeah, I'm not keen on Fiverr. Like, I heard of Fiverr a while ago, like back in like 2013, and I was actually trying to be a part of Fiverr, but I could not find clients, you know. So now I have my own freelance website, okay? Now I have my own freelance website for aspiring YouTubers and people who want to create their own websites, okay? So make sure y'all visit that website. I'll be showing y'all towards the end of this video. So yeah, if y'all ever use Fiverr, actually put it in the comments below and let us know your experience on Fiverr. Like, was it worth it? Was the people reliable? Because I haven't heard great stories. I'm just gonna be honest. Not that I've heard many stories, I just haven't heard great stories. And then because I was trying to be a person that freelances on Fiverr, it was so hard for me to like get people. It was ridiculous. Anyhow, next. So leave y'all emojis in the chat, y'all. Leave y'all emojis in the chat. So drop I can't even talk. Drop a brain emoji if your head ever just been fried from editing videos. Put that in the chat. Put it in the comment section below. And then put a film, not a camera, not a regular camera, but a filming camera for content production overload. So that's basically like, okay, so like, let me give y'all a real example. So I remember right before I got my clarity on, I want to be an implementation and design coach, I was like just recording. You know how people say content is everything. You could just document your life on a daily basis and that's content. That's not good advice for my case. If you're like a daily vlogger, okay. But I'm not a daily vlogger. Like, no. And I had so much content, so much phone storage being taken up. Ridiculous. And I was just like, so I went on my little Notion. If y'all know anything about Notion, Notion is like a platform where you can like plan anything, but it's kind of advanced. So anywho, you can write like notes, but like advanced notes and like lay out different things like for your YouTube content creation or anything that's like entrepreneurial based, just to have a place where you can keep notes. Okay. So on my Notion, I was like, you did this video, you did this video, you did this video, you did this video, you filmed this video. So like I would keep notes and keep track of what videos I filmed. I would never edit none of those. They just content that I got somewhere stored on my little drive, on my little terabyte drive. Okay, I ain't edit that. All right, look, minimal editing today. The burnout is real. Like, yes, y'all get it. We get it. So when you become a content creator, my number one piece of advice: do not record longer than 20 minutes. Oh, do not record longer than 20 minutes. I'm trying to tell you. All right, you're gonna be burnt out. All right, so now let's wrap this up and give you some great advice instead of just let's give you some great advice. So this guy right here, editing for Stan, he gives really great advice. So it says, video editing drain your passion and creativity. Endless hours in front of a screen, tedious, repetitive tasks, unrealistic client demands, with zero guarantees of your work being appreciated. Here's how you begin undoing burnout. Take frequent breaks away from screens. Experiment with new techniques and styles. Watch films and videos that inspire you. Reclaim your creativity from the grind of video editing. So I'm thinking that he's actually a video editor. So those of you guys that are looking for editing, someone to edit your videos, I think he's an editor. Because it seems like he's not only talking to YouTube content creators, but it seems like he's also talking to people who also edit. And then you'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, literally, as a YouTube content creator, I have to get away from screens. Like, literally, today, I was not on my computer. I'm usually on my computer because I'm like doing things behind the scenes, getting thumbnails, getting content ready, editing videos, writing on threads, on my Pinterest account, putting up a pin so I can share when my next video is going to be, stuff like that, right? The behind the scenes stuff of having a YouTube channel. Because you can't just post, you have to share your posts in other places. So, yeah, just get away from the screens. Go read a book. Go to the library. Like, literally, go to the library. Go sip on something. Like, get out the house. Go in nature, okay? Go by the water. Go put your feet in some sand, okay? Go walk your dog. Go feed your cat. Something besides looking at a screen, okay? Because that's what I did today. I said, woo, not today. Go work out. Get on your elliptical. Y'all know this little elliptical I got over here. Something besides the screen. Okay? So I just feel like that's an awesome piece of advice. So y'all let me know in the comments below. Thumbs it up. Make sure y'all are subscribed. All right? So before we wrap up today, let us know what is really shaping your content creation, with your struggles, with your pitfalls, with your excitements, with your ideas. Let us know where you are in the comments below with your entrepreneurial journey and or your YouTube content journey. Okay? All right. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any other upcoming live streams and entrepreneurial motivational content. So I do these live streams. This is episode 1. But my regular content videos are like, they're entrepreneurial motivation. They're also like, what it feels to be someone who wants to become an entrepreneur. I also share my own story on my channel, which is Soul Tree Accessory. My own story of going through my 20s. I'm at the very tail end of my 20s. Going through my 20s and explaining my job history cycles and me going in and out of having a job and I explained to where it made me feel like I had a lack of direction. Like it made me feel like I had I didn't necessarily feel like a failure, but I felt like why like I was like, why am I in this pattern? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep having a job and then not having a job? Having a job, not having a job. And I got this revelation that I'm supposed to be an entrepreneur. I just got that revelation. It's been reiterated to me by God. And even a stranger told me that I'm an entrepreneur. Like it just took some time to like really know myself. And that's one thing that I motivate and encourage you guys to do. Before you start content creation, really know who you are, what you like, what you tolerate, what your boundaries are, what your standards are, what, inspires you. Because when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to content creation, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Okay? So, if you guys are curious to finding more clarity into your YouTube journey or your brand's journey, your entrepreneurial journey, I've created something special for you. It's called the Finding Your Why Guidebook to Unlocking the Heart of Your Brand. It's designed to help you deep dive into your true purpose and to create a brand that leaves a lasting impact. Okay? So, you have the picture of me down there with the websites, the computers. So I help you create your website concept. I help you create your website concept. Do I help you design your website? No. I help you come up with a website concept. So that means you know what belongs on your website, what you need on your website. So you have that laid out. So you cross your I's and dotted your T's, and everything is clarified, and you know what you want to have displayed on your website. Okay? I do not do your website. I did my own website, which took forever. Okay, I did my own website that took forever. And then on the other side, you see this iPad with YouTube videos. I also help you guys like lay out your YouTube channel strategically. So, like I said, I'm an implementation and design coach. So I teach you the design aspects of your website, the concept of it, how to implement having a website design or a website concept. And I also show you guys how to utilize your YouTube channels in a strategic form so that people know exactly what your YouTube channel is about, okay? On the YouTube side, okay? But Finding Your Why guidebook, this is it right here, is an interactive guide where you're going to discover your deepest motivations. So, hold on, let me put this up there. So you're going to discover what your deepest motivations is. So when people sit down, they're like, oh, I want to be a content creator. Why do you want to be a content creator? What is the deepest reasons? What are the emotional reasons behind why you want to become a content creator? Are you just saying that because that's what everyone else is doing and you think it's a gateway to like money? Or do you really have the wherewithal? Do you have the balls? Do you have the courage? Do you have the confidence to sit on here on this website? Okay, on this website or on this platform, such as YouTube, or such as creating your own website, okay? What is it that you represent? What is it that you value? And what does your audience value? Okay? So we're going to find out what your deepest motivations are with this guidebook. Why do they matter? How would they matter in the future? Why would your YouTube channel in the future? Where is it going to lead you to if you actually stick to this plan? This is a deep guidebook that's not only going to cover your deepest motivations, but it's also going to uncover your audience's deepest motivations. And this is for your brand, and this is for your YouTube channel's brand as well. So if you're just doing a regular like business brand, this is a really good, it just goes deep into your emotions and deep into your audience's emotions on why your brand matters, why your YouTube matters. Why are you creating this YouTube channel? Why are you creating this brand? So that's what the Finding Your Why guidebook is all about. And then there's the website, is on sultryaccessory.com. So yes, that's what I have available for those who want to start a YouTube channel. Everybody's saying, I want to start a YouTube channel, but you have not sat down with self and really ask yourself, like, why do I want to create this? I know it's going to take a marathon. It's not a sprint whatsoever. Okay. A lot of people, this is the realities of YouTube. Let me be very frank and very honest with you. You have to at least make like 200 videos to see something. I'm just going to be very real with you. You have to make like between, this guy I just got done watching, he said that he had to make 160 videos in order for his like channel to like pop off. Can you imagine yourself making 100 plus videos on YouTube in order to see any kind of result? It's not to see money, because the money don't come till you got to meet the requirements of the monetization. The money is not there. The money is not there. Okay, so you have to be real with yourself. Are you going to make 100 plus videos onto YouTube without seeing, oh, people are not watching my videos? Yeah, because you're just started. It's kind of like you just birthed a baby and you're upset because the baby is not walking. Yeah, because you just gave birth to this baby. You just gave birth to your YouTube channel. Right? You just gave birth to your YouTube channel. And you're expecting all these views and this money, and then you want like YouTube AdSense and all this other stuff. You guys, you have to, even when you're just starting out, you have to have other avenues of bringing in money. And it's not just YouTube AdSense. And that could be a whole nother video. But yeah, make sure you guys go on my website, sultryaccessory.com, and you guys get the Finding Your Why guidebook, Unlocking the Heart of Your Brand. Okay?
You know how people be like, oh, I've been making videos, but I'm not really sure if I like my own videos, or I don't really know if I even like making videos. You know, we have those moments of second guessing ourselves, or second guessing if we really want to do YouTube, because that was definitely me. Like, I've had seasons where, oh my gosh, I'm full throttle, loving YouTube. It's like, and then I go from year to year to year, like, I'm in and I'm out. And I'm like, why do I keep trying at YouTube, leaving, but still coming back? It's something, something is there. You know what I mean? The most crucial thing that you're trying to do when you do content creation is you're trying to build a community. Yes, you are being God's vessel by showing up and being that influencer, or just showing up and being that person to stand up for a cause, or stand up for, whatever it is that your audience may value, whether that be to be entertained, to be motivated, for demonstration purposes, for your audience to learn.
Okay. So basically, this is a snippet of the full video. So this is the full video and this is the snippet. Okay. So I made a video. It's titled like Rediscovering the Point of Content Creation, or the purpose, or the, I don't know. It's something about rediscovering like content creation, because a lot of people, we start to do content creation and then we get demotivated. Okay. And I made this video because a lot of people have lost the focus of why you're content creating. You're not just content creating for you. A lot of people get onto YouTube and then they start talking about themselves as soon as they make a YouTube channel. This is not Instagram. If I could say one thing, and somebody like, how do I start my channel? What do I talk about? Do not talk about you unless you are the person that you're targeting. So like me, for an example, I was a person that started YouTube a while ago. Okay. I used YouTube as a hobby. And now I see YouTube in a whole nother perspective. Yes, I use myself as an example, but my audience is for people who want to become entrepreneurs. My audience is for people who are using YouTube who want to become a content creator and make their way through entrepreneurship. Okay? You are doing content creating to create a community. You want a community of people that want to talk about the things that you like to talk about. Okay? So what I like to talk about is motivational stuff, content creation, video editing, website development, and just development of you as a person. That's what I like to talk about. So then I'm like, okay, what kind of audience matches that? Okay? You're not on YouTube to talk about you unless you are building. This is one thing that I talk about in another video of mine. Unless you are building an emotional connection with your audience that you relate to them as well with a certain topic, okay? That's when you talk about you. Otherwise, you are creating videos. I'm just give y'all the juice. I'm gonna give y'all the juice. You are creating videos that answers what someone has been yearning to know. That is the content you want to do. A lot of people say, what kind of content should I do? The kind of content that people are yearning to know. The kind of content that people want to grasp. That is the kind of content that you want to do. Okay? So it's just like, okay. It's just like if your car broke down, okay? And something happened to the tire. What kind of video you gonna search? How to fix my tire, or how to fix my rotors, or however. They looking for the person who's their fixer. They're looking for the person who has the solution. Your content is supposed to be solution based. That's it. That's it. So the people who do daily vlogs, those are the people who relate to, okay, so there's like mom daily vloggers, and there's like travel daily vloggers, there's van lifers. Okay, so their audience are people who relate to them. Though their audience are people who want to know about those topics. Okay? You get it? That's the type of content they want. The content they're looking for is the solution. Your content is the solution. So whatever problem that they have, your content is the solution. And that's what kind of content you make. Okay?
You know how people be like.
All right, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Make sure y'all go see my previous video.
You know how people be like.
This one right here.
Making videos,
Growth Beyond Yourself.
Really sure if I like my own videos. I don't really know.
Okay, make sure y'all go see my previous video, Growth Beyond Yourself. Just go over to my channel, Soul Tree Accessory. Click that down there. Okay, y'all. YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe. Click my name, and then you'll see in the videos tab, you will see this thumbnail. And then this is just a snippet of what I said. You create a community on YouTube. You do not talk about yourself unless you guys share an emotional bond on whatever it is that content is about. Because I was once a YouTuber who used YouTube as a hobby and never got monetized. Now I'm back and teaching things that I now understand that makes a difference in those people who also want to have a YouTube channel and go into entrepreneurship. Okay? All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I see y'all on my next one. Let's go this way. I see y'all on my next one. It's your girl, Sultry Accessory.